Hi students, it's Martina Archer again, your science teacher for grade 5. And today we're going to continue to look at non-biodegradable. In our last lesson we looked at biodegradable. So today we're going to be looking at non-biodegradable materials, and as well as the difference between biodegradable and non-biodegradable. First, bio. Bio means life, and degradable means breakable. Non-biodegradable, an object that cannot be decomposed into organic and environmentally safe waste products. This is unlike biodegradable products, which can easily be decomposed by bacteria into organic and safe waste materials. So what is biodegradable and what is not biodegradable? A non-biodegradable material can be defined as a kind of substance that cannot be broken down by natural organisms and acts as a source of pollution. Yes, pollution in our atmosphere and pollution in our water and so on. Unlike biodegradable waste, non-biodegradable waste cannot be easily handled. Non-biodegradable materials or waste are those that cannot be decomposed or dissolved by natural agents. Right, things that cannot rotten, things that do not go into the soil or add nutrients to the soil. All right, so here we're having materials. On this one side here, we're having biodegradable materials. So we have fruits and vegetables, we have cloth, we have paper, we have cardboard, we have leaves. These are biodegradable. And on the other side, we have non-biodegradable materials. And those are batteries, tin, bone, watches, televisions, and so on. We have to put these into biodegradable and non-biodegradable. So we have also a chart for you to do. So, name of things, we have bread, rubber, birds, sand, rice, meat, glass, right. And our second column, we have biodegradable, and our third column, we have non-biodegradable. So what I want you to do is to take your paper and your pencil, draw up the columns, place the names inside, then you're going to write biodegradable or non-biodegradable. If it's biodegradable, you put a tick. For example, rubber. Is rubber biodegradable or non-biodegradable? Correct. It is non-biodegradable. So we put a tick under non-biodegradable. Correct. So take a few minutes and you're going to complete that exercise. All right, I guess you all would have finished putting in. It was very simple. Right. So I know you boys and girls are very smart. Right, so let's go. Tell me, is it bread biodegradable or non-biodegradable? Good, biodegradable. Birds, is birds biodegradable or non-biodegradable? Correct, it is biodegradable. Sand, bio or non-biodegradable? All right, if you place sand in a container and leave it there in your home, it would remain there for as long as you leave it. Right, so it is non-biodegradable. Rice. Right. Correct, rice is biodegradable. Meat. Correct, biodegradable. Glass. That's correct, it's non-biodegradable because those glass that your mommy have in the cabinets, they're not going to decay, they're not going to get rotten. Right, so mommy have them for long time. Right, then we have stones. Right, so stone is non-biodegradable. All right, students, I would appreciate and would like you to take out your notepads again and write down and answer the following questions. 1. Name some materials from daily life which don't rot. Yes, I guess you can name me several of them. Yes, things that are made of rubber, metal, zinc. Correct. Does a plastic toy get rotten when left in open air for a few days? From your last experiment, what did you experience? Did it get rotten? No. And that's because it is non-biodegradable. Correct. Why it is advised to bury dead bodies of animals and also bury the peels of vegetables in soil. Correct. As it decays, it adds nutrients to the soil that plants can grow or use to grow. Correct. So you got it. Very good. All right. There are 2 more questions for you to think about, and I'm going to leave you with this for today. What are the advantages of keeping the biodegradable and non-biodegradable items present in the garbage separate? All right. Our second question, what can be done with the materials that can't be broken down easily? Now, in our previous lesson, we would have given you an activity. So for those who didn't do it, we're going to have it one more time. So we're going to take 2 bottles, 2 jam bottles or 2 plastic bottles, and we're going to label them A and label them B. And we're going to fill them with mud. Or we can even use plastic bags, those little stiff black plastic bags, and we can fill them with mud. And after that, we label one A and we label one B. In the one that labeled A, we're going to put a piece of bread. Right. So go quickly and you're going to get your materials, get your bread. Right. And a piece of plastic toy. Right. And we're going to place it in the bag or in the bottle that labeled B. Now we're going to leave the bottles in the open air and observe what happened after 3 days. Which material is decomposing? Right. Which one is rotting? Good. And then we're going to record our information in our notebooks. All right, that will have brought us to the end of this session. Let us recap what we would have learned. We would have learned that bio means life and degradable means breakable, things that can rotten, decay, break down into smaller particles, correct. Non-biodegradable, for example, an object that cannot be decomposed into organic or environmentally safe waste products. This is unlike biodegradable objects, which can easily be decomposed by bacteria into organic and safe waste materials. All right, I hope we would have learned something new today. Until our next lesson, I'm asking you to stay safe. I am Miss Martina Archer Semple. Bye.